We starting the show. Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Happy New Year's. Happy Merry Christmas. All that good shit.
Happy holidays.
All that, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Real 100% podcast. It's me, of course. And you already know we got light skin She, my co-host, my
Yes,
beautiful,
sir.
beautiful, beautiful wife over there. And we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, rocking with us. It's been a minute. And first of all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tap in and get some of the dope ass merch at Real100.shop. And let's update the people on our holidays, New Year's, and all the festivities we may have done or didn't do. And
Didn't do.
all the other good shit, man.
We don't be popping like that.
No, we don't.
First off, it's too cold.
Yes, it is.
Catch me in the summer if you want to catch me outside.
Yeah, outside. Well, outside. Over here in Detroit, man, it's snowing.
No. We wanted to go out for New Year's Eve, but it just kept snowing.
Yeah, it did. Actually, we were supposed to go on a ski trip with my brother, and that ended up turning to, well, we were supposed to get off work, but we couldn't get off work. We put our time in kind of late.
We couldn't get off work.
Yeah.
And then turned out we got off work.
That was crazy. That was crazy, yo. We ended up thinking we're not off work. I took my ass to work. Man, my bro, the man's called me like, yo, you ain't even supposed to be there, man. You requested that day off, so you supposed to be doing whatever you're doing with your wife and shit. I said, motherfucker.
And then I get to work, and they said, what you doing here? And I was like,
I'm supposed to be here.
I'm supposed to be here. They said they put you on the board, it's off. I was like, wow.
Yeah, we fucked up.
I stayed my little vacation time. I stayed at work.
We fucked up our whole little ski resort.
It's okay. I mean, I was okay with doing the skiing, but
You don't know how to ski.
I don't. But I was okay with trying. But I'm a summer girl, you know.
Yeah, but I think it's
Take
dope.
me surfing.
Nick. All right. So you don't know how to surf. What you mean?
I don't know how to
surfing? Ski. Right, but you got a better chance skiing than surfing. Bless you. You got a better opportunity skiing than surfing for sure.
We don't know. I could be an amazing surfer.
Yeah, but you can drown. You don't know how to swim, do you?
I don't.
That makes sense.
You can die from an avalanche skiing.
Yeah, but I'm not about to. I'm not about to go.
What?
Like, what?
Can it not happen?
I'm not saying it can't happen, but you have a better chance drowning.
There's risk everywhere.
Yes, but you have a better, because you don't know how to swim. You have a more 100% chance of dying in the damn water than you have on an avalanche just happening out of the blue.
You never know. And I'm not going to go that far out to surf. Okay, what about paddleboarding? That's like...
You can't swim though.
I can't.
Right, so why would you take that risk of knowing you can't swim? You would panic and you would mess around and drown your damn self.
I mean...
Because that's what most of the time happens. You panic and that's how you kill yourself in the water.
So that's why I reworded it to paddleboard.
You're still in the water.
But I'm not like catching the waves.
So anyway, we missed our ski trip, which I thought was going to be pretty dope. Yeah, but that's the way the cookie
Life
crumbles.
goes on.
Yeah, shit happens. And after that, what else? We didn't really do shit for New Year's because I thought I had to work again. No.
You did actually work.
I did
Yes,
yeah.
That was the correct day you went.
That shit twice. That shit crazy.
That's real crazy.
Drove my ass all the way to work and didn't have to be there.
You wasted gas.
2 times. That shit crazy as hell, man. But our New Year's was cool. We had a little taste. A little drink.
I said a little taste. Yeah. But we did.
We ain't really do shit, man. We we normal, regular motherfuckers. That's just.
You know, I'm kind of glad it snowed because I feel like that prevent all the shootings.
Well, we don't have that going on where
we don't. But if we wanted to travel, like in cities where our families stay at, they do that. And sometimes we get a little pop, but not that much. But I think the snow kind of took all that away.
Yeah, because it was cold as shit outside.
I seen somebody. It was something on Facebook, and people was outside shooting in the snow, and the guy hit the little power lines, and they knocked out the power. Crazy. And it was like, Deontay, you stupid. I was cracking up like, yep.
Said his
like
name and everything.
His name and everything. Like he was literally aiming at the power line and he hit the box and knocked all the power out.
Yeah, you got to beat his ass. Like,
I mean, because it's cold outside.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But luckily, like I said, we don't have those issues where we at. But yeah, hopefully everybody else had a good holiday. Good New Year's and all that other good shit like that. I seen some shit on the on ESPN where they was doing the like when the ball drop and all that shit like that.
I sent it to you.
You sent that to me?
The bald-headed guy? Yeah, he played it all so smooth.
Hey, you just know, like, when I first seen that shit, I was like, I had to watch it twice. And I was like, it was like some man and a woman kissing, this and that and third. And then everything's cool. The camera came around. What the?
He was like, what? Look at that. Look at that.
Love everywhere.
He covered it up real smooth.
But that just lets you know to me that everybody ain't with that shit.
Do you know that when like they do like these little New Year's Eve go to the ball drop or whatever, you have to sit out there the entire time? Like you're like blocked in a little area. You can't leave, probably for safety reasons, but you have to stay there. Yeah. And most of the time people be out there super early to get a good spot.
I think that's the dumbest shit ever.
Dumbest. What if they was talking about a lot of people wear like adult diapers?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not doing it.
No way.
You can watch it on TV. I don't understand.
You can watch it, or you can watch it somewhere where you can go pee.
TV.
Yeah.
Watch it on TV. Why would you want to be down there for that? I guess like because of the moment,
experience,
I guess. You know what I'm saying? The experience, like you said. Yeah,
and then I say you seen on the news like how the different states like do. Some states do a ball drop, and Idaho potato was a ball drop. I thought that was pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that was crazy. But yeah, man, Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I thought
Happy New Year.
That was pretty dope. It's 2026. Just imagine when 2000 here, everybody thought we was. I don't know about everybody, but majority of people thought this shit was over.
It was about to. They thought it was going to be a shutdown.
Yeah.
No power, no water.
Yeah.
No gas.
None of that shit.
Zombies walking around.
All type of stuff.
All type of stuff.
Now look, it's 26 years later.
Man.
That is kind of crazy.
And all we gotta worry about is these fake ass AIs that be doing all these videos, making this real. I hate that stuff. It really gets on my nerves.
Some stuff you can tell to be fake though. I think I can for a little bit.
I couldn't until you told me. Like, so I seen one where they had LeBron and Steph Curry and they was dancing.
You thought that was real?
I knew that wasn't real.
Oh.
But then when I see a video, it'd be like a press conference and LeBron would be like, I hate Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, yeah,
he is the worst. I'd be sitting there believing it, like, ooh, like this is spicy until you told me. And then I had to look and the lips is not matching up.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off. I see how older people get taken advantage of. Because if you're not used to stuff and not can like your time, y'all didn't even have phones like that. You had a house phone, that was it. So now and now we then, progressed and so advanced that you are prone to get caught up.
You prone to get caught up in a lot of stuff. Scams.
Yes.
Sending you them weird texts and shit.
So many people used to come in when I used to work at a like pharmacy type stuff. They used to come in and buy pharmacy type stuff. I didn't want to say any names. So I was trying to think of something to say that. They would come in and be like, this person said I got to buy a $500 eBay card and send them the card number to pay my bill. Do you owe eBay? Like, no. Why the fuck is you buying an eBay card? How is that going to pay off your bill?
Yeah.
And they fall for it.
It's crazy how this from then, 2000 to 26 now, to where you can get scammed all type of way. Ain't no telling. Like I said, the text message to the phone, can't hit, don't open this shit, and emails, all type of shit, man. People can tap shit on your pocket and take your whole. It's just crazy.
A nigga went shopping with my debit card at Walmart. It's like, how the fuck did you get my information? And you went cross shopping.
That shit, that shit was crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, we definitely in this new age where shit is, it seems like it should be, like, we still catching up to how people adjust to what they do now, and then the laws got to catch up to how they adjust.
We like the Jetsons. We just ain't flying our own cars.
That's crazy. I was thinking about that. Somebody said something about like flying. I was like, do you think we're gonna ever see flying cars?
I hope not. Take me to the king.
But we already got flying cars. They just call them airplanes.
For sure, but we're not in control. I can't just go ahead.
It's still a flying car.
I know, but I can't just get in my car and start flying.
I don't think
that's different.
I don't think we'll ever have that.
You know,
that would just be too yeah.
How do you feel about this? No longer the banks and stuff accepting pennies, and we got a big ass jar full of pennies in our house.
I didn't think about that.
Thought about it as soon as they said. I was trying to figure out a way to get that shit up off us, but I'm too late. A lot of pennies.
Yeah, damn.
They're not accepting it. It is discontinued.
I think that's some racist shit.
That they not
taking penny. Why? It's still money.
How is that racist though?
Cause that's the bronze penny. Why we ain't get rid of the quarters? We can't get rid of the dimes and nickels.
I guess because at some point,
you ever notice like when you put the quarter, the dime, and nickel all together with the penny, and how the penny got everybody got their back turned, or the head is turned towards the penny, away from the penny. I'm sorry.
What they used to say that they turned their back on them because he turned his back on America by freeing the slaves.
Yeah, that's why I said some racist shit.
I mean, but he on other bills. I think eventually they're gonna take away all the change because if I'm not sure, but I don't think Canada have change, or their dollar is like in coin. They don't have dollar bills.
It's some shit like that. I mean,
eventually it's gonna phase out. But I'm just like, we got this big ass thing of pennies,
and we can't do nothing with it.
Can't do nothing with it.
We should have did that shit before the year.
I know,
started.
but life be life and be so much
shit
double work life that. I don't want to go nowhere but home.
Yeah, so you gotta work like shit. Take our ass home. I don't want to leave after that, but we've been going on. Let's get to the show, man.
Let's keep this thing going
with all this stuff that's been going on.
Okay.
There's a lot been going on, man. It's a lot of relationships that been popping off.
A lot of breakups.
People getting engaged. I didn't even know they was engaged. I thought that was pretty dope. And
first breakup we didn't see happen.
Who?
Mendices and Yandy.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be.
It's still a breakup, but it's not like a real divorce because they weren't legally married. So people was like,
they weren't married.
No,
I thought they was married.
They weren't legally married. They had the ceremony, but they didn't send the documents off to be legalized through the state or wherever they reside at that time. What was the point of
doing that shit then?
Well, because he had legal troubles because he was going to jail, and she didn't want the state to come take her money for his wrongdoing.
That was smart.
So, and it worked. I mean, they were married for a long time, at least over 10 years, or maybe close to 10. Not legally, but
they weren't married then. So I'm just saying they wasn't married.
Listen.
I'm just saying
we heard you the first 8 times you said it.
They did the steps, but they never.
But they still acted as a union.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm not knocking it. I'm just.
It wasn't a legal marriage. It was still a marriage. They were still committed. They still did this ceremony amongst their friends and family and before God.
I think that's pretty dope though. To do it that way.
I mean, it's easier for you to walk away.
Yeah, it's easy to split. I think it's easier to walk away either way. I mean, it might be slight differences.
No, now when you have children.
I mean, I think they're still cool though, right? They still.
Yeah, I'm talking about like legally. If they was married, they would probably have to go through all this
court documents,
who the kids gonna be, and yada yada.
Get that, all that
yada. Bada beep bop bop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Boop bop beep bop bam.
But so what happened? I mean, what was the point of that?
Oh, well, we were talking about the splits, and then that was just a small snippet. He announced last month in December that they had separated. It was a lot of stuff going around on the internet because she was doing a lot of traveling by herself, and even when they was on the show. But at that time, he said they were still together, and then he went on a radio show and confirmed that they are no longer together.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, good for them. Hopefully everything work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking it.
Another divorce I didn't see happen fast. Deontay Wilder.
Well, you don't really see that dude, which is pretty dope that he kind of stay out of
That's
spotlight.
good.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that they had got a divorce, nothing like that. But
Me neither.
he was on a pod, and he was expressing his feelings about certain things in his family and how they treat him, and people getting over on him, taking money and all the other crazy shit like that. But I do have a clip though, so we gonna play it. So we can listen to it real quick. He has some thoughts. All right, here we go.
Jim and one of my kids' mother. You know what I'm saying? That my ex stole over $400,000 from me.
400?
That's crazy.
Over $400,000 from me. She killed one of my childs because she couldn't get child support in the state that she was in. That had a cap on it. So she wanted to move to California.
Oh,
see, that's where all the girls go
That's
to.
what, California got
them
the
lawyers
laws
out there
that-
waiting on them, and the laws is a woman is innocent until proven guilty, and a man is guilty until proven innocent. Good luck. And don't have no money because they're gonna extort you.
Yeah.
You understand me? Judges and lawyers knowing each other and all that, and I'm telling you, and these times, motherfuckers freaking out here. They probably having sex with each other and shit and coming on and hitting your case now. You know what I mean? I done been through so much, bro. And to go through that and to have somebody that you done taken care of for years, she was a person that lost her job she'd tell everybody she was a CPA, but you was a CNA, a certified nurse assistant. That's the lowest of the low in the hospital, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But you want to tell people certain things because you want to look a certain part that you really not. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job as that. You can't even wipe ass right. You done lost your job wiping somebody's ass because you ain't wipe it right. It still stink. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job. You finna become homeless and you got two people you taking care of. So I end up getting her and moving her with me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And helped her out and all that stuff. And this is how you repay me? Yeah. I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father. Right. I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard because I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my will.
That's crazy.
I had a meeting with my kids. I said, how y'all feel if I scoot y'all over? I scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up. Yeah. And my kids are amazing. They're my best friends. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking wing. You ain't even my son for real.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah. That has to take a toll.
That's crazy.
Yep. I got to figure out how to get him off of that.
That's crazy. So
that's love. I'm not mad at him for doing it because you get a lot of bonus dads and bonus moms that step in, and the relationship with the other parent is real and long lasting. Unfortunately, that his relationship didn't last that long with his girl. But half the time, even when the parents separate, like, you still have that connection with the kid. So it really, I get why he did it because I've seen it done or I've heard of it being done. But, sometimes you don't pick the right one to do it with.
Yeah, fuck that. That shit was, no, that wasn't smart at all. First of all, I wouldn't have married her because she got a kid.
Oh my God. Don't, I'm glad you're not a woman or with a single woman with kids, because you wouldn't find, if you was out here, you wouldn't find no love.
How you gonna tell me what I would find?
Because how you saying, like, if you was a single woman and you was dating a guy that may have the same thought process as you, that said,
wait. Are you saying if I'm the guy?
I'm saying be glad you're a guy, because you don't want to date anyone that has children prior to you.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a girl, I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
But life would be life, and so you never know.
No.
All right.
It is too many forms of protection to not have a child.
So I get that. So is it just like the woman's fault that she had a child? Because the guy participated. If y'all not together.
I mean, it's your body, your choice, right?
I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna start this year off right. I'm not even about to entertain. Finish your statement because I cut you off. But yeah,
I'm just saying. Look, I wouldn't have picked her in the first place to marry.
That's crazy.
because of some fact you came in with a bonus with luggage. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it at all.
Nothing's wrong with luggage.
What?
It depends on the type of luggage. Now, if you have luggages,
wait. So you told me you was gonna let me say what I said.
I'm sorry.
You keep jumping in with what I'm saying.
I just kept adding my little subliminals. You know how you be in a rap video.
I mean, you don't agree with it, that's cool. Other people, some people will, some people won't. But it is what it is. But if I'm him, I wouldn't have took that on and married her because she had a child already, and they was married. He did it. Cool. He took that on. All right, whatever. And then, however long this happened, or whatever, however long it took for that to happen, you turned around and hit me for $400,000.
That is bad.
You hit me for $400,000
allegedly.
And then, look, I hate to call you a goofy bro, but you took her in. You married her. That was first check. That was a mistake. Off rip. She hit you for $4,000. You took her back and put her. Well, I don't want to say took her back, but put her in your will and her son.
I don't think he found out about the $4,000 probably after they were separated. Because ain't no way if I done found out that you done took over $400,000. And is it really you taking it? Was she just frivolously spending your money and it was okay because y'all were together? And then now you look back at you like, damn, this bitch just spent like $400,000.
She got him for $400,000 because she something with one of his kids or one of his child or something like that. You must didn't catch that then.
I heard him say that like
she killed one of my kids or some shit to that extent.
But how would she get you?
Listen, I don't know.
I need more details.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand, but that's just what we heard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what he said. We don't know. There's always two sides to the story and then the actual truth, because we ain't gonna never really know what the truth is, because his side, her side, then the truth. But yeah, that was some goofy shit. I'm not putting you on my wheel, and I'm not asking my kids, can I slide her? Nigga, no. I feel like that's a disrespectful to my kids. I'm not doing that.
But no, it's not, because you were open to have that conversation with your kids versus if something happened and they found out, Daddy didn't put a little Dante on here and he get 20% of our share. So I think it was good that he did talk about it. And then what it seems like, he was in love. He thought that this relationship was going to be long lasting. He was confident in that so much to where he put a child that was not his on his will.
That's some goofy shit.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So now he's probably upset because he got a little nigga on his will, and now you have to go through whatever you have to go through to get off of it, on top of the amount of money that was probably spent throughout the relationship with his mother that he alleges that she stole.
So if I can make a compromise, right? If I was him, let's just say, like you said, that maybe he had a good relationship with the young boy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that could be true. You know what I'm saying? Because now we got a divorce, and she got to go back to doing what she's doing, but he may have built a connection with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if anything, once again, I still think that's some sucker shit. But if I had to compromise for that, you know what I'm saying? Look, I made a bond with him. Fuck you. I'm not giving you anything. You already got out of me what you need to get out of me. You got out of me from what we was together, and you got out of me what you stole from me or took from me, the $400,000.
Allegedly.
Little man, I built a bond with you. This is that third. I don't know. I guess I will put him. I don't know about putting you in my will, but I will put something.
It depends on the relationship.
I guess that does make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? But that's yeah. I wouldn't put myself in that situation. No, I'm not messing with you or marrying you, and you got a kid already.
That's crazy.
We might just be having some good times and having some good fun or whatever. But first, like me locking you down, nah, I'm good. That's my damn phone. Like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Scared the shit out of me.
I'm cool on that one, but you see it different. So you think that, you know what I'm saying, it's okay for a man to take on a woman that got kids?
It depends on the situation, yes.
The situation is she got kids.
Right, but okay.
Kids.
And what if she had a kid and their father passed away? or not that she was in a committed relationship.
You still got a kid, regardless of what happened.
Okay, but if she had not had that certain situation in her life, then she probably would be with her child's father. People move on. So what you're saying is that she would have to move on. So should she date somebody that already has kids? So y'all bringing the same amount of baggage versus somebody that's single?
I think that would be a better option.
I don't
than
think
dealing with somebody that's single without kids.
I don't think that.
Why not? Because you would think, okay, two single people without kids would be a good match if they make it work.
Mm-hmm.
I think a man that got kids and a woman that may have kids, I think that would be a better situation for them.
The kids are no kids. If you are interested in this young lady and you accept her children and whatever she is to you,
mm-hmm.
if it works, it works. Mm-hmm. Now, don't be picking everybody that got like 6, 7 kids and all these baby daddies. Mm-hmm. Then you might want to tread lightly. Mm-hmm. But it depends on the situation. But I think that they still, I don't think it's bad that people date people with kids. I think that you just have to choose the person with kids wisely.
I say don't do it. I don't think you should do it. If you're a single man dating, I would not date a woman that already got kids. No.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wouldn't do that. A single man, no, I wouldn't do it.
Well, I have to. So, should a single woman date a guy that has kids?
Why not?
Because he has kids too. It's the same thing.
But I think it's different.
How?
What you mean how?
How is it different?
Because it's not gonna be baggage like what a woman would have.
It's still baggage. Are you saying that those kids is not gonna be full time with the dad as like they will be full time with the mom?
No, but if the man already has a child and he's taking care of that child, that's his child. Mm-hmm. But if a woman got a child and he comes in, he's taking care of the child that's not his. That's another man's child. So why am I taking care of another man's child?
But that would be the same thing if a woman came in with a guy.
But women are more what? Nurturing, right? So a woman to come in on some nurturing shit off rip just because.
And then
but men are not coming in like that, not off rip. Mm. And then if I'm taking you out or doing something with you, I got because that child will never be your child. So in a situation like with him and how that happened, they broke up, they got a divorce. And let's say she was like, well, I don't want you fucking with my son. But he built a bond with that son. Mm-hmm. So now you're tearing them apart completely. So that him on that end, I'm fucked up now. Because I lost a young dude that, I feel is close to me and I see him as my child. But he's never going to be my kid.
That happens on both. That could happen on both sides.
I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but off rip, I'm coming in I'm not trying to play pops or nothing like that. I'm not trying to play daddy. Women is a lot more easier because they're already off rip nurturing anyway with any fucking kid, even if it ain't theirs. Mm.
Okay.
Why? This is like you hear people say, what you say, women say like the women that don't have kids, they say they auntie, what they say, auntie some shit.
I don't know.
Like when somebody else got a kid and they say they like auntie mommies or some shit that I be hearing people say. When they treat other people like their child, that ain't their kid either, but they treat them like their kids. Because it's more natural for a woman to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not as natural for a man to do. And on top of that, I'm coming out of my pocket. I'm paying for you and this little nigga.
What come out their pocket and buy stuff? Now, am I saying it's gonna be as much as what the guy's gonna do from the beginning? No, but I mean, they still coming out of pocket.
No, they ain't.
We'll just agree to disagree.
I mean, we can, but I mean, some people see it different. That's all. But I'm not coming I'm not doing that. But shout out to Deontay Wilder. I hope everything work out for him. Hope everything get figured out with him and the wheel shit. But I just think that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, niggas do goofy shit out of love sometimes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, we all do. I'm just saying.
I hear you.
But what else we got, man?
Wait, I got to sneeze.
You got to sneeze? That shit crazy. So, thought you about to sneeze over here on me and shit. So,
I should hide you with your ass.
So my man named Casanat, man, hooked up with this girl Gigi,
Mm-hmm.
and that's been like a big thing going around.
But why?
Because I think people are saying she was trying to get clout off him and type shit.
That's what they always say.
And supposedly, allegedly, she cheated on him with some rapper. I don't know his name. You know the rapper name?
No,
I'm not.
It just say I just seen an article. It said Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi have broke up, leading to fan speculation of rumors of cheating, which she denied, stating she left him and he spread a false narrative while also mentioning her own mental health struggles and taking a social media break. Both have unfollowed each other. With Kai stating he's single and won't be in another relationship, and
That's
Gigi
crazy.
defended herself against the accusations, including claims of being involved with rapper NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. Now this is kind of crazy, right? I kind of see this almost two ways, almost. So I don't know if Shorty cheated or not. Allegedly, she did or did. I'm not for sure. But I didn't know who Shorty was until she got with him. So she aligned herself with him. She got attached with him. She stayed around for a little while, and she kind of made a name for herself a little bit.
I mean,
I
that's
think
normal.
I think she already had a little name, a little something. I'm not for sure, but I didn't know who the hell she was. But everybody know who, for the most part, know who Casanat is. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. So just imagine he look like he a good dude. Dude got money. The dude, successful. You know what I'm saying? He look like he ain't tall or nothing like that, but he a good guy from what it looked like from the outside looking in. Look like he a good dude, right? And I don't know if Shorty cheated or not. She may have and may have not, but it look a little. You know what I'm saying?
Until I see proof, that'd be the main speculation.
A lot of people out there saying, it's a lot of hearsay. You know what I'm saying? You know how the internet do type shit. So a lot of people are saying like, you can't trust no women at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? And for some, I seen some where with the NBA YoungBoy sent her a G wagon, supposedly, allegedly.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we praying on it. Like, why can't people just break up to be break up? Why always got to be? Oh, he got caught cheating or she was cheating. Why can't we just like?
And my other thing, I was
grow apart.
My other grow apart. They ain't been together that long.
Okay,
it's
so
not
clearly,
even a year.
They realized what they had wasn't worth going on, so they decided to separate.
So, and my other thing I would have like,
technically, from your words, it ain't cheating because they ain't married.
To me, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But what
I call bullshit.
But anyway, what I was gonna say was with Casanat, like with him saying like, yo, I'm not gonna. What is I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, or I'm not dating again, or some shit like that.
He's not ready to get in a relationship, something like that.
Some shit like that, whatever that is.
Good, but I advise of that.
Listen, bro, what I'm saying is I wouldn't. That sound like some little kitty shit though. Like to be in a relationship. I think for the most part, we only know of him being in this relationship because he always streaming. So this is only the first girl I think the world has ever saw him with. I'm assuming with the girl for however long they break up, and now you saying like, I'm not gonna ever be in a relationship again. It's only one girl, my dog. One. You tripping about this one girl? It's so
He's
many.
Still young.
There's so many other women out here though, to where like you got the pick of the litter for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga, it's one girl. You can find a better one. What my man Gucci be saying? Say what's the line?
Girls are like buses. This one, that one, next 15, one coming.
You heard what she said? Say it again, B. One more time. Let Carson know.
He said girls are like buses. This one, that one, next 15, one coming.
Just like buses, man. Like my nigga, it's all right, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. I wouldn't even sweat it. I'll be right back out here on these streets again, doing my thug dizzle.
Yeah.
And if that mental health shit, well, I don't want to. I don't know.
Don't.
I'm just saying, like, if it's because of that situation, something wrong with you, my nigga. Like, get over it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you thinking it is, if that's what it is.
It said that he broadcast her mental health
But
issues.
he did post some shit saying like he wanted to take a break. But it could be like some mental shit because he tired of because he do stream all day, every day.
Yeah.
I don't know how them niggas do that shit. That's crazy.
No,
I mean, it's like all day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too much. So I mean, if that's
you
the case,
you don't have no alone time.
Yeah. I mean, you do, but you talking to your chat. But I do think that's kind of weird. Not weird because I seen some shit with Blueface. He was talking about it, like, you know, he couldn't really get with the streaming because you gotta really stream all day, like at least 16, 17 hours type shit, right? And then you gotta really be sitting there with your laptop, computer, and you're really talking to these people back and forth for the most part.
So one-sided conversation.
Yeah, because he was kind of saying like, you know, this shit just seemed like I'm just sitting here chatting to myself.
Yeah.
And you might have the people, you know, sending like messages and shit like that, I guess. But if you just sit there just talking and no one else is in the room, I can understand what he's saying. Where this shit just seemed kind of weird to I'm just sitting here talking to myself and I'm not talking to nobody because nobody. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because when we first started doing this, we thought this shit was kind of like ain't nobody talking to us. But it will be a lot better having somebody else with you. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this, and you got somebody really to conversate with instead of just looking at your laptop.
The screen trying to read the words as they go up so quick. Yeah,
so I understand that, but
me too.
Shout out to you though, bro, and girl too though, man. Hope y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all split, y'all doing y'all thug dizzle. You cheated, didn't cheat. It ain't really cheating because neither one of y'all niggas married.
Yeah.
So y'all just, I'm gonna say y'all just not upset, but y'all nigga fuck.
Y'all just emotional right now.
I don't give a fuck no more. These people need to get their shit together.
So next topic.
What you got?
Well, briefly, we're talking about DK Metcalf, and the Lions fan is seeking a lawsuit. We don't have a confirmation on how much, when, where, but he did say that he was gonna pursue legal action for his assault. My man punched him in the face on TV.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
And you're not really into football right now, and it's very disappointing to me.
I was to the fucky ass Lions.
Okay, you can't. One person don't stop no show. There's other people.
Yeah, he stopped this whole damn show.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff about people clowning Ohio State because they lost to Miami. And Michael Irvin, is that his name? Was whipping.
Yeah, I seen that.
Whip it real good.
Belt to ass type shit.
Belt to ass, you know. So, you know, we'll keep you updated once we hear the exact amount or even if the fan will sue.
There might be some bullshit, I think.
The lawsuit thing?
Yeah, I mean
he was sitting at the conference table with two lawyers and they said that they were gonna pursue I would. You punch me on TV?
I guess.
I want $100 million.
So I settle right now.
I'll settle right now for $1 million.
Yeah, I settle right now for $1 million.
Okay.
But what else we got? So I seen something about like the modern women have an issue with being submissive. And what's my man name? I said his name was. He was the actor, Deontay Whitfield. You remember what show he was on?
No. Yeah. Oh, he was on Girlfriends. He was a guy who was a sex addict, and Joan, he didn't want to have sex with Joan, but then after they broke up, he was fucking everybody.
Wait, he was a sex addict, but didn't want to have sex with Joan?
Yeah, because he had changed his life, and he had slept with over 100 women. So when he got in a relationship with her, he wanted to not just focus on the sex and just focus on their relationship.
That's okay. I mean, that's different.
So they went out and they weren't. I feel like they did have it at some point, but in the beginning, you know.
That was a good show. Well, I didn't watch this. Let me stop lying. But it seemed like it was pretty good though.
Oh, excuse me, you lying.
I didn't watch that shit.
Why you always lying? Because I watched it, and who be in the room with me?
I mean, I'll be watching some shit, but I don't be watching like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but
cut it.
I'm trying to find this clip, man.
Cut it.
So we can. Okay, here we go.
This is way too high. You need to cut it.
All right, let's listen to bro.
there are too many sisters who don't do this with their man. We're going to kill ourselves for you to get what you want. I die a slow death whenever I hear women say that they can't submit. And the reason why I say that is because two reasons. Number one, you already tell me what kind of woman you are spiritually when you tell me that you can't submit to your man. First of all, you chose him. So that's not a him problem. That's a you problem because you chose him.
But wait, are we submitting to each other? Am I submitting to him?
Hold on. I'm getting ready to get. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Watch this.
I know.
No. We're submitting to each other. We're submitting to the mission. Because now watch this. If you tell me that you can't submit to me when all I do all day, every day, is submit to you, let me ask you a question, Mike. Who sets the thermostat in your house?
I do.
Okay. Who is the one who makes the primary decisions about comfort in the house?
I do.
You do that? Okay, so who is the person that normally, under normal circumstances, are you more worried about her comfort or is she more worried about your comfort?
It goes both ways.
Okay. Would you say that you're more worried about, would you say that you're more worried about her being comfortable?
Definitely.
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. Wait. I'm helping all of this. What I'm saying to you is that we submit to the comfort of our wives all day, every day.
And
that's the way it's supposed to be.
It is, but acknowledge something.
You should.
I'm not arguing. I agree.
So now it should be a dance.
So let me say this. I stand in agreement. There's not been one thing said here thus far that I disagree with, except for the fact that I believe that many people frown, like right when you said the word submission.
Yeah.
We have some people like, well, hell.
Of course. Yep.
But many people frown because they're afraid of the word submission, as if it means that I should diminish myself, be less of myself.
That's not what submit means.
In order for you to accept me as a woman.
Okay, so
hold
go
on.
ahead.
In order for me to rest in my softness, that means that I have to submit and hand power over. I just want to emphasize that that's not what it means. I think that we struggle early on in our relationship with my interpretation because no one taught me is that that is what it meant. But when you lead with love,
that's right.
And you really say, you know, what matters more than being right is that we stay together and we believe in what we're building here. Right. I can submit, he can submit, we both submit to the relationship.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we submit to God.
And I'd like to say, because just in case y'all edit this and people go, did you see her go like this in the water? Because, you know, they will see, that'd be like, did you see her eyes? It was like that. Early on in our relationship, we both had to learn what that word meant.
Yes.
And what
submission.
He chewing on her ears.
Bruce, cut it out. All right. So yeah, my bad. So why you think women got an issue with submission to their men?
Because of the word.
Just because of the word, that's it?
They be like, I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm in control. I kind of laughed when they was talking about who said the thermostat. I be like, yeah, you said it. And as soon as you go to work, I turn that motherfucker up.
Yeah. I sure do.
Right,
I want to cut. Can we turn? No.
Yeah. And you know,
keep it on 75.
And you know what the shit be? He'll wake up and he'll wake up. Mind you, be like 5:30, 4:30 in the morning. And he'll wake up and turn the heat down like what? Still dark outside. Still at this coldest peak.
It don't be cold like that though.
Nah.
But
and then, you know, I know this is extra. And then he sleep like he taming a wild lion. He's just wrapped up in the cocoon, taking all the covers, but you ain't cold.
I don't be cold.
Because you got all the covers.
I don't have all the covers.
You do.
You getting off topic.
Only thing you don't want is the sheet. I don't know what you have against the sheet, but that's the only thing you don't want.
You're getting off topic.
I said I was.
You stick to the topic. It's not.
I just had to point out what my life is like.
Yeah, but
I think that can you turn? I can't really hear.
go ahead, talk.
I think that women just get wrapped up in the word. That's good, and want to be in control. Want to be the head of household. Yes.
Okay.
Want to be the head of household, the provider, but still want you to provide for them. It's our money than my money. It's just be so many different, like, it'd be like me.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be us,
Mhm.
but it'd be more of me
Mhm.
and a little us. And then you talk about, I gotta submit to you, bitch,
Yeah.
in front of my friends. I know you're lying.
So I guess that's just the new age of women right now. Because back in the old times, I don't think women had an issue with submitting. But I guess it could be now because women feel like they're out earning men. Women are making more money. Women are, in this career field. Then you got some of the music, the boss babe. I'm a boss ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of different things that's, uplifting women, I guess, to make them feel like this. But it shouldn't be like that in relationship. It should be think about like, you know what I'm saying, like what's her name? A Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's that other girl name? Gorilla, whatever her name is. Mm-hmm. You see how they like their songs about like boss bitches and how they like they're taming their men or taming other men, but in their relationship it's something totally different.
Yeah, of course.
Like you see Megan Thee Stallion all curled up with her man. She's not being a boss bitch.
It's a character.
She's being I guess I don't know exactly, but the image is submissive, and feminine to her man. Same thing like Glorilla would be. She's being feminine and submissive to her man, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Just from the outside looking in, but the music say something totally different. So I think that should beef up these other bitches head that's out here, and
not in a real relationship.
How you not see that the music say one thing, but their lifestyle is something totally different. And then they show you their lifestyle and what they're doing when they're with their man. So how are women not seeing the music is fucking you up? This whole feminism shit is fucking y'all up. And the women that talk that shit to y'all and say these shit to y'all in these songs end up getting the men and doing a total opposite of what they're saying in their songs. How y'all hoes not figuring this shit out?
We get wrapped up in the image and can't put the difference between real and not real.
That's crazy to me. So these women tell y'all one thing in their music, these boss bitches that y'all assume they are, but once they get men, they get feminine like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Supposedly, you know what I'm saying, from what we think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure, but from the pictures and shit that they show up in the videos they post up, I don't know if that shit fake or not, but it looked like they're in their so-called feminine stage, I guess.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So
you meet that right person, then
like, man, bitch, sit your ass down.
Yeah, they soften you up
like,
real quick.
Okay. Yeah, sit your ass down.
Yes.
Where you think you going? No goddamn where. You going
Make
where?
me some tacos. Bitch.
Don't have that nigga block my goddamn
I told you to put a block on the goddamn phone. Just why you need the money for the phone bill last month.
Mm-hmm.
You on there telling him my business. You live with your mama. That shit was funny.
That shit crazy. But yeah, man. So y'all got to get that out your mind, women. Like, stop looking up to these rappers and musicians or whatever the fuck y'all look up to, movies, because they just be selling y'all dreams and y'all be believing that shit. But then these people go home to their husband and go home to they girls and shit like that. Yep. Y'all niggas be so caught up in this boss era,
so lonely,
boss babe era. Y'all niggas gonna be lonely all y'all life.
It'd be like they get to the point where they okay with being alone because I mean you've been doing it for so long, you have no choice but to accept reality. Yeah,
I think at that point it might be too late though.
Be like
it's too late to cut it off, I guess, right?
Yeah,
it'd be too late to cut off that masculine that you have in you because you done built this shit up for so long, That'd be just like with a single mom. Same thing. So it's like a single mom with a kid. You know what I'm saying? She doing it by herself. You know what I'm saying? You might have some where the dude want to be there, but you know, for whatever reason, that's another thing we gotta bring up. That tweet or that my man said. The Ray Shermer guy. What's his name? The other one.
I didn't watch it, but I know what you're talking about.
You know, it was just a.
I don't know his name.
I sent it to you. Look on your phone. What is his name? I can't think of his name. But anyway,
He from the group Ray Shimmer.
Yeah.
But what potato?
but what I'm saying is, they'd have been built up this whole. You know, I do it on my own. I'm the man and the father type shit. To where, why would a nigga want to come in and deal with you? Because you feel like you the man already. So, what I'm gonna deal with your ass for? I'm good. You can have it. And then I gotta deal with your kid too. I'm straight. I don't want to deal with that shit. But we can fuck though. You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You want to get it in here and there type shit, and you know, go out or something like that. But we gonna keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? You can't find that shit, can you?
Nope.
Damn.
No, I found it.
Oh, cool. Go ahead. I want you to read some of them comments too, though.
It say, his name's Slim Jimmy.
Slim Jimmy.
From Ray Schummert. Publicly forgave his absent biological father after dealing with his own baby mama drama for years. He said going through that mess made him understand why his dad wasn't around. Real growth or no. You ever forgive a parent after seeing the other side of the co-parent struggles? Some people said, my dad always been in my life. And we don't care about that. We want to hear the juicy stuff. They say sometimes you got to experience it to understand it. Somebody said, baby mama drama equals she holding me accountable and responsible. Somebody else said, that's why they always say, watch who you have a kid with.
That's a fact.
Somebody said the women are pissed, all the men could relate. Another comment, the older you get, the more you learn and see the cycle doesn't have to repeat itself. Everybody's situation is different. I pray that fellas do what they can to be there. Touchy topic for sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Somebody said, laughing my ass off in a way he dissing his own mama. And somebody else said, this is why I'm 30 with no kids, never been married, and I'm on the out looking in. Oh, I'm on the out looking in. I'll be damned. Okay. Yeah, last one. Somebody said, is he angry with his mother the way he is angry with is he angry with his mother the way he is angry at his baby mama? All right. Then, all right, final one. It say, saw this post that goes, kids always grow up to realize the dad wasn't the problem. No offense, ladies. So, you know.
It's always, like I said, it's always two sides to a story. The woman's going to see it the way she see it. The father's going to see it the way he see it. And, you know, it's going to always be the truth that's in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you can't, I guess like you said, you got to go through it, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really know. So, and then at the same time, in that situation as the man, you don't want to say anything about the mother. You want to say what you did. Like whatever your faults is, whatever your wrongs is, admit to those. And admit to that when it comes to like you talking to your kid, whenever your kid, you know, want to talk to you or whatever the case may be, however that work. But all you really could do is say what you felt like or what you know you did that was wrong. And the other party, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? So I admit to your faults, admit to your wrongs, apologize to your kids about that shit. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, they'll fuck with you. But at the same time, the other party might have a hold on them to where like, You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they saying or what they not saying or what they are saying. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, you don't want to put it all on them, but you don't really know.
Understand?
You know what I'm saying? So that shit get tricky. It get real tricky. You know what I'm saying?
Getting sticky.
It's
Getting sticky.
that is a real touchy subject for me. Cause that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You understand?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm really going through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't know, but you try to make the best out of it. And hopefully when they do get older, they holler at you and you know what I'm saying? Y'all build whatever that new bond is and build that relationship again. But yeah, bro said it. You know what I'm saying? When you going through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was younger, I felt kind of like, yo, same shit. But when I got older, it was different. Oh, okay. He ain't really what I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes he was, and then sometimes he wasn't.
So you say he was half ain't shit.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm just nah, take the ain't shit out.
I wouldn't say
You know
that.
how some parents ain't shit. That's
Some
that's
ain't.
not saying specifically our parents, but sometimes parents ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they had their faults. I don't want to get too personal with it, but you know,
Yeah. They have their ain't shit
I
moments.
think everybody have issues when it comes to parents. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, I think that might be a touchy subject for everybody. For most people. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. But
all right.
I fuck what bro said though. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta be going through that shit to really figure out what's what. And
yeah.
And then at that point, you know what I'm saying, you really gotta wait till they get older. They're not gonna, but some people would say like, yo, that's a deadbeat dad then. I think women would say that's a deadbeat dad. Because he was saying like, I can understand why he left. So they just reconnected when he got older.
Mm.
And I think women would say, well, since he left, he was a deadbeat dad.
Mm-hmm.
And not knowing the details on what's what and how shit is, you know what I mean? So I take that back. I think most people, just in general, look at that. Maybe not men, but some men, but mostly women would say he's a deadbeat dad then.
I mean, I get it if you fall back, which is unfortunate, but sometimes you got to push through because, you know, don't let these bitches be tripping. That's a problem where you pick the wrong partner and then don't step back and not be involved. Like, if you have a situation where they not ready to talk or whatever, that's different. But if you like I don't know, because when they're younger, you got to go through the mama to talk to them. You just got to take that L because you chose the wrong person to have children with.
Yeah, that is true. I think, yeah.
You still got to fight, but you know, unfortunately, it's that bullshit you got to deal with because you made the first mistake. I'm just saying.
See, you made the first mistake. The golden rule, you did it. Yeah, you made that one.
Did it. You made the first mistake.
That's crazy.
You know how Diddy was? He was like, I was talking to her, she was holding a Carl's burger. And that bitch looked good. I took her home. The next day, she talked about stuff. She was 6 months pregnant. I only met her a month ago. 2 Fridays ago.
You already had a pudge when I met you.
See?
You said you already had a pudge when I met you.
That was the first mistake. Yep. So, you know.
But yeah, man.
Shout out to all the fathers trying to push through.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Life
really
can be challenging, but just keep, you know, being involved in your children's life as much as you can.
Gotta keep holding strong. It's definitely a struggle for sure.
Yeah. And on to the next one.
What we got?
I think we got one more.
Look. So yeah, I don't know your girl name. The one that just did the interview not too long ago, right? In the Cam Newton shit.
Okay,
And
Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, she was saying like, my man asked her a question, right? Did you see that shit?
I seen it. It was annoying because she wasn't listening. She was doing more talking.
And she wasn't answering the question at all.
No, she was just talking about like you know how people talk before the question is over and they're not listening because they don't know what you're asking.
Mm-hmm. That shit was funny as fuck though.
Oh, don't make me.
We're not gonna listen to it, but you can't tell me that shit wasn't crazy.
It was dumb. It was dumb.
That nigga asked her a simple question.
He asked it like something about can a baddie make money or something like that.
He said, should a man take a baddie like in a serious relationship? Like should a man take
my baddies make money? Like that's not what he.
That's not what he asked you. And technically, no, a good man shouldn't take no baddie, man. No.
It depends on what type of baddie he is. If it's the baddie like on the show that she has, no, because all we're doing is fighting, drinking, from what I see. But if you're just a bad bitch and confident and doing what you need to do and not out here hoeing, why wouldn't a guy want? That's like how you say an older guy want to be with a younger woman. That's a baddie.
It all depends. I get what you're saying. Like you talking about like a baddie like in looks wise, right?
All of the above. Looks, got your head on straight. Your words, ain't got no kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have a lot of things going for you.
Will she be able to take direction though?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know.
We don't need possibly. We need guarantees.
Okay, well, we'll see.
If she's not able to take direction, like I can't really help you get to where I need you to be for me. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be in the comments. Take directions. This ain't no motherfucking map quest. Where am I going, bitch?
Yeah.
Just saying.
So we going to the promised land. You gotta follow me though. That's the same thing with the submission and women. You gotta be. I guess you gotta.
What's my man name? And his his wife look back. Don't look back at it. Just keep walking.
Yeah, bitch, turn this off if you want to. Keep your eyes on me.
I'ma keep walking. Better hope it don't rain.
So you gotta keep your eyes on me.
Okay.
And keep following me. But I mean, it all depends though, like you said though, if she's able to take direction, you know what I'm saying? She's able to pick up on certain like cues on like the shit that man may need, this and that and third, where she can put herself into his life to where like, you know, she's irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Some women can't do that to where they can find like little spots like, oh, I see he might need this right here, and he might need that over there. And she just, you know what I'm saying, put herself in that spot to where like, oh, damn, I wasn't even expecting Shorty to do that. That just came out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Because most women are not just doing shit off rip for niggas. Like you said earlier, it's all about the woman being me. And the smallest things make niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are very simple, man. You can do the smallest shit for a nigga, and nigga be like so excited. Get a nigga a goddamn new controller. Nigga be love you for life. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Buy a nigga controller. Get, you know what I'm saying? Little small thing that nigga he might say some shit and you remembered it and you brought it back up and like, oh, I heard you say you need this for the crib, so I grabbed this for you. Oh damn, that's what's up. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna sell your shit on eBay.
Shut up. So most women don't do that. Make themselves a irreplaceable piece in a nigga life sometimes. So that's all women really got to do. Even like you said, she might have all those characteristics. She look good, got her head on her shoulder. She very smart. This and that and third. That says she might be a bad bitch, whatever you want to call it. But at that, you still got to make yourself irreplaceable to him. You might have all those things, but that doesn't matter to him. He don't really care about all that. First of all, the first thing he cared about is how you look. Everything else after that comes. Then, like I said, once he smashed, then what you doing? Because once he smashed, you got to figure out how I'm going to keep myself around. How I'm going to put myself in this life to where, like, yeah, like I said, you can't do without me, nigga.
For sure.
You need me.
You need me.
So, yeah, I mean, so, I mean, first, like the baddie shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could be a baddie, but like you said, even with baddie, those come with problems too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they might just like, I just need money type shit.
I need upkeep on this.
Whatever the fuck they got going on. And I think niggas did. I think these niggas that got money fucked that up. Where they be like a T.I. shit. All that you can have whatever you like shit. Like what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Well, I mean,
paying for pussy and shit. I think they fucked all that shit up. That and women, that shit got the women heads too. So, but yeah. Anyway, man, I got this next clip. We're gonna have to watch this one though. Cause I think it's gonna be funny.
My leg, I think I be having restless leg syndrome.
You got what?
I think I be having restless leg. Restless leg. You know how you feel like your legs is going to sleep?
No.
Or a body part is going to sleep?
No.
Your foot has never fallen asleep.
I mean, yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
When you sitting on the damn toilet too damn long.
First of all, yeah, that's your problem because why are you on the toilet so long for your foot to fall asleep?
That shit happens, man.
Why are you in that aroma for that long?
Like you don't sit in the. I'm not about.
I do my thing and I go. I don't want to sit there.
No, this ain't it. Where the fuck that shit at? I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, they fucked that shit up.
Ouch.
All right, this. I should have just played this shit, but I won't listen
Flag
to
for
it.
me, leftover taking
the
food.
leftover.
That's a red flag for me. Taking
the
food
leftovers.
on your first date. On your first date with someone, leave the food.
Leave the
That's
food.
I have to agree.
All right.
But
Dumb.
who wanted to take the food, you or her?
We both didn't want it to go to waste. So I was
Hello.
like, do you want it? And she was like, no. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll take it. So I took it. There were two separate packages, right?
Lauren, can you tell us why taking the food is
Yeah, I'd love to hear this.
an ick?
It has something to do for me, like financially. I think that leftovers, when you take leftovers, it's when you're like in a relationship. As a first date, you just eat whatever you want. And if there's leftovers, you can leave them there and then you can go your separate ways.
Help, I'm single. That's the why.
That's why what?
That's the stupidest shit I've heard.
Oh,
The title of the thing said, help, I'm single. You're single because you think taking leftovers home on the first date is stupid.
you don't think that's a? I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal either.
Because what if I want to be a lady and I'm sitting there eating this chicken and I want to be all dainty? But when I get home and the date is over, I'm fucking that shit up how I want to.
Feel that? I don't know. I don't think that taking leftovers is a big deal. I don't think it like resorts back to anything for like
Financial.
Yeah, I don't,
You pay for the meal, dummy.
yeah, like bitch, I got money.
Hello?
I paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if I'm like, yo, you want it? She's like, nah, I don't want it. All right, well, shit, I don't want it to go to waste. I'm gonna take it home and say that shit for tomorrow or
Now,
something like that.
I will say it may be a little weird if you take her leftovers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take your own leftovers because you don't know where that mouth been yet.
Yeah, I get that part. Yeah, I'm not taking nobody else.
Now, if it's something she didn't touch, like if she got a side of fries and she don't want it, yeah, put that shit in your container.
Yeah, but I'm not taking like your actual main.
Yeah. No.
Like I don't want you gonna eat the rest of that burger?
Yeah.
Like, no, I ain't taking. Yeah, I get okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you know
not
what I'm
doing it.
saying?
Yeah, but if it's just a regular, but yeah, first date, I think you could. But first date, I'm not going to a restaurant any damn way. I don't think you should go on like a restaurant to eat. You think you should on a first date?
I think a first date can be wherever you guys decide.
Well, first date, I think it should be more like where we go get like something that's like hand food, where it's a lot easier and it's not so loud.
Depending on what time the first date is, because most of the time, so you could do something small if the weather's nice and y'all get out and go for the river walk or something like that. But if it's in the cold on the first date, you can find you a nice quiet restaurant to go to.
Really?
Applebee's music ain't that loud.
Yo, people gonna say something about you saying Applebee's. That's crazy.
Listen,
Applebee's?
give me a wonton taco all day.
Women be talking mad shit like, you can't take me here, you can't take me there.
And that's why they are in the situations.
I need to go to Ruth's
are.
Chris. I need to go to the finest steakhouse.
Listen. When you have over a decade of marriage and over 2 decades of relationships, then you could talk to me about Applebee's.
Tell them, girl.
Okay.
Tell them, girl.
Okay.
Tell them. Clock that shit.
Okay. That be the little stuff that make you lose out on a good person.
Yeah. Clock that. Who you talking about?
You, baby.
Clock that shit, bitch.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like don't make the smallest shit be like the dumbest shit in the world. Like that's like some very stupid shit because, like you said, you can miss out on a good dude because he took the leftovers. You know what I'm saying on the first date. So what? You know what I'm saying? As long as the dude, I guess, paid for the meal. He treated you nice. Y'all had good conversation.
Can you take these hoes off the screen? Because they stupid.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I don't want to look at them.
But as long as you had good conversation and shit, and everything was cool, and y'all, kicked it, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, have some little shit going. Y'all want to, man, keep the shit going.
You mess up when you do all these extravagant things because they're gonna expect more extravagant the next and the next and the next time.
We were just talking about that the other day too, and I was like, remember how I was saying like when niggas texting girls a good morning and sending flowers.
Now that's different. You keep the flowers. You can text me good morning.
No, because if you start that, they're gonna want you to keep doing that, and then they're gonna be looking for a text from you almost every goddamn morning saying good morning type shit.
No, they not.
What? You got to think about the women we talking about nowadays.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start that off, they're gonna be looking for you to keep doing that. So I say start with the bare minimum.
Hit it with a yo.
Yeah, don't do none of that shit either. You do like normal shit, man. Get the damn number, hit them up a few days later, like, yo, you want to step out, take their ass out, whatever, hook up somewhere, do some shit, and shit. We figure out from there, like, it's just regular text. But I'm not hitting you up every morning, like, good morning, beautiful. Fuck out of here, man.
That's what you say now.
Because you ain't beautiful in the morning. Your breath stank. All that shit you had makeup on is off. I need to see the real you. So I always tell motherfucker like we go to the first date, come natural, so I can see what I'm getting myself into.
Come no catfishing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think it was something like that about a few days ago. I seen some shit like that. What was that shit? Was they catfish the dude? Or he was? Oh no. It was something where I don't know where I heard this shit at, but a guy told his girl that she signed an agreement or some shit like that to where she had to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? And she signed the paper though. Like she signed the agreement to lose this weight or whatever, and he would buy her stuff, you know what I'm saying, to help her lose weight. But I don't think she did her part of the contract. I wish I could find that shit because that shit was crazy. But anything else you got? Because if I find it, we're going to do it.
No, sir. That's it.
You ain't got nothing else?
No, sir.
You sure?
No.
All right, man. So we're going to wrap this one up. We appreciate y'all for rocking with
Just lose it.
For rocking with us, man.
Touch my body.
We thank y'all for tapping in. Oh, I'm so sorry.
My body.
We didn't do this in the beginning of the show, yo. Thank you to all the ones who subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hit 1,000 subscribers like last week or something like that. I think we're growing we got like 1,007 or something like that. And we keep growing, man. We keep going. Listen, man, we want to start.
Keep on pushing.
If you don't shut up.
I'm giving them their props. I'm doing the ad-libs. Oh. Don't you tell me to shut up in front of our 1,000 viewers.
I don't need you to be Jeezy right now, okay?
I can't help it.
So like I was saying.
Let's get it.
Just so look.
First I'm gonna stack some dough.
We're gonna start having some segments, yo. And we're gonna do a segment where it's like, yo, we just keep it real segment, yo, where we want y'all to send an email in and whatever it is. We're gonna try to do like a call in shit too though, but right now we're gonna do the email shit, yo. So hit the email at real100 real100% at gmail.com. Send an email in, man. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about being true, being real, being honest, man. If it's something y'all want to send it to the email. We'll read it on the show that following day or whatever. Well, actually, we only post once a week, so we read it that week or some shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, we might just add it in. We just do it, you know what I'm saying, weekly. We'll figure out some shit. But we want to start doing more segments, more shit, more call-ins. We're going to get the studio hooked up. And, hey, man, if y'all want to support, we're going to end up setting up what's that thing called? The money account. What's that shit called? I can't think of the name of that shit.
I don't know, but stop saying stuff you don't know what it's called. We didn't
The
discuss
app, what's
this.
that shit? I know, I'm off the hit with it right now.
Cash App?
There you go. She's gonna set up a Cash App for this shit, man, because we trying to get the studio right. We trying to keep putting shit in here. So if y'all want to help a nigga out, you know what I'm saying? We like the support over here. So as always, we say over here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.